Listen, we have to make this quick. Stefan is having another one of his soirees today, and I'm not missing his pool boy this year. Here's the deal. I've been trying to sell real estate in this area for a month, but no one's buying because the property value's too high.
What do you want me to do about it?
My cousin runs a septic company. I figured you could borrow one of his trucks, drive around the area and, well, you know.
You really think people are going to want to buy houses if the area's covered in shit?
It's really hard to find cheap housing in Stillwater.
A rival realtor has exclusive rights to new homes in Quinbeca and New Henke. Let's pay their construction sites a visit. I wish I could see the homeowner's face. This is so much better than seeing my therapist. I hope those construction workers have a sense of humor. That house looks shitty anyway. Those snooty assholes got what was coming. This is way more fun than it should be. I gotta tell you, you need to try this. It's very liberating. That ought to make Javier happy. Shouldn't the airbag have gone off by now? The safety rating on this thing has got to be through the roof. Who this asshole think he is? We having fun yet? That's a hell of a way to go. Wonder how much they're willing to pay for that property now. Let's see you outsell my cousin now, asshole. I'd hate to explain that one to the family. Move it! What do you say we never talk about that hit and run again? I hope those construction workers have a sense of humor. This keeps falling apart. I like what you've done with the place. That house looks shitty anyway. You ask me, this place looks shitty enough, but if Javier wants the property value lowered, that's what he's gonna get. You think this is funny? That's coming out of my paycheck. Let's hear it for Darwinism. I'm glad I don't have to worry about cleanup. You're really messing this place up. I'm surprised the cops care so much about a trailer park. One of the cops will check to see if they're okay. I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. That right there was a thing of beauty. They probably weren't paying taxes anyway. Fuck them. It's moments like that that make me love my job. I never failed a job, and I ain't starting now. Judging by the crap laying all over the place, I doubt anyone will notice. This beachfront property will be hot once Javier gets to move it. Let's see what this big bastard can do! Well, that was unexpected. I don't think we're gonna see too many people tubing in that. I'm never gonna walk barefoot here again. I love being a civil servant. This was a bad day to be walking around in a two-piece. Let's get out of here before the smell starts to sink in. I don't think we're gonna see too many people tubing in that. Enjoy your picnic! What the fuck is wrong with people? Did you see them jump out like that? People gotta learn how to drive in this city. That made my day. I'm never gonna walk barefoot here again. Now that's a day at the beach they won't forget. What was that bump? You want me to pull over? Fuck you! I love being a civil servant. I'll plow through anything that gets in my way. This was a bad day to be walking around in a two-piece. That just... All right, this is prime real estate. We're gonna have to work overtime to drop property value here. Those snooty assholes got what was coming. I don't know how the cops keep finding them. This is a whole lot of shit. This is a whole lot of shit. Oh, for the love of God! You feel something? I should do this on the weekend. Those snooty assholes got what was coming to them. I think they might... No, they're dead. Maybe next time you won't get in the way of a giant truck. I wonder if they dented the truck. think people would realize you can't knock this thing around. This thing wasn't built to take so many bullets. Don't look so important now, do ya? God, that made me feel warm inside. Did you see the look on their faces? Those snooty assholes got what was coming. That was priceless. Do these people got a death wish? That'll teach him to waste $400 on a handbag. This is a whole lot of shit. God, that made me feel warm inside. What I wouldn't give for a gun. Hey, remind me to take a picture of the... A lot of work has gone into the boardwalk. Let's give it a fresh coat of paint. I hope we got coverage for that. I feel like I got a little road rage building up. There is a lesson to be learned here. Don't stand in the way of a septic truck. Explain that one to your wife. What are these people thinking? Get off the road! I couldn't brake. It would have been unsafe. We really didn't think this plan out too well. This hit and run thing really does get easier the more you do it. You okay, buddy? That felt good, didn't it? My fault! My fault! You brought that on yourself. This thing's a bitch to steer. They're just inconsiderate drivers, you know? That'll show those yacht rock loving bastards. I swear to baby Jesus, this town is a fucking Wild West show. Fucking yuppies got what was coming to them. Let me ask you a question. You see a truck spraying shit, you drive towards it? Nah, I never cared for boating anyway. That was a hell of a tag you threw up on the lighthouse. There's more where that came from! I couldn't see him with all the shit being sprayed. It's hard to steer on all this liquid, you know? That's what you get for owning a boat. I hate city driving. Sorry! Ahoy, mateys! Time for the grand finale. We're hitting downtown. Why'd you get in our way? Ah, they're politicians. They deserved it. That was beautiful. Who puts these things there? Seriously, how hard is it to avoid a goddamn septic truck? This thing owns the road! The fuck's your problem? I wanted to do this for years. Out of the way! This is a whole lot of shit. Now that's something I never thought I'd see. Justice shouldn't mind. She's blind anyway. Bill me, asshole! I hope I don't get fired for this. How could you miss me? I ain't getting your insurance information! I don't suppose you could cover that body. It'll probably take them a while to find the body in this mess. God, I hate these people. This is a whole lot of shit. We can't get paid if we're dead. You think I'm stopping for you? I hope I don't get fired for this. Who this asshole think he is? Oops. Now that's something I never thought I'd see. Move it! You think this is funny? Keep spraying, buddy! Justice shouldn't mind. She's blind anyway. That's coming out of my paycheck. Justice shouldn't mind. She's blind anyway. I think I just killed someone. This is a whole lot of shit. What the fuck is wrong with people? Justice shouldn't mind. She's blind anyway. That felt good, didn't it? People gotta learn how to drive in this city. Javier better pay me extra for that. It's still water. Everyone's bound to get hit by a truck sometime.
Meet me at Aisha's place. We gotta figure out our next move.
You have a lovely office.
Please, do you really think I'd meet you anywhere public? Look on the bright side. At least we're not on a boat.
I'm glad you can joke about your husband's death.
I'm crying on the inside, I assure you.
What do you want?
Justice.
Then call the cops.
I said I wanted justice.
Who pissed you off?
Ultors made fortunes by standing on the shoulders of my husband. The gentrification of Saints Row was first referred to as the Hughes Initiative, then the Ultor Hughes Initiative, and now just the Ultor Initiative. My husband's legacy has been stolen, and if I can't benefit from it, neither can Ultor. I want you to devalue their property.
I'm gonna need the name of the septic company the city's got a contract with.
Why do you need to know that?
You'll see.
Monica told me of your plan. Restart our war against Ultor on their own soil. Saints Row. That was unwise. It's only going to get bumpier! Maybe that bottle of wine was a bad idea. These bourgeois fucks will pay! This is some dirty business. Look at this sheep. Content on the scraps Ultor feeds them. Those corporate whores got everything they deserved. This thing jackknives were in trouble. Their ivory tower will fall! Don't lose hope. We can still make it. That truly was a thing of beauty. That's better than throwing in a penny, no? Are we still being followed? I didn't even see that thing. Their ivory tower will fall! They were of little consequence. This never happened. Do you understand? Well done, my friend. Why is it whenever I kill a man, I feel compelled to smoke? Yes! Destroy Ultor's propaganda! The strippers of this town have been good to me. But Ultor hides behind the glittering pasties of those whores, and I will give them no ground to run to. That's a blowjob they'll never forget. That was a stupid place to put one of those. Those low-life pimps met a fitting end. I hope they were into scat play. That's a blowjob they'll never forget. That's a blowjob they'll never forget. Those corporate whores got everything they deserved. These idiots keep getting in my way. Au revoir, sluts. These bourgeois fucks will pay! Not my fault. They could have chosen to stay indoors. They brought that on themselves with their blind consumerism. It looks like we got them with their pants down, so to speak. These bourgeois fucks will pay! I hope they were into scat play. Those corporate whores got everything they deserved. Au revoir, sluts. That's a blowjob they'll never forget. These bourgeois fucks will pay! Our chances aren't looking so good. Are they okay? Who am I kidding? I don't care. I hope they were into scat play. Au revoir, sluts. That's a blowjob they'll never forget. I hope they were into scat play. God, I hope this thing doesn't spring a leak. It would be nice if this thing handled better. Couldn't avoid it in time. No time to stop. Keep these vultures off of us! See you in hell, yuppie! Who needs a road? Those low-life pimps met a fitting end. Those low-life pimps met a fitting end. Can you spray that hassle for me? Don't worry, this truck can take plenty of abuse. The excess of the wealthy disgusts me. I hope they were into scat play. Those corporate whores got everything they deserved. Au revoir, sluts. It looks like we got them with their pants down, so to speak. Those low-life pimps met a fitting end. I doubt Ultor will be expensing here again. The Ultor Dome was the beginning of Ultor's domination of Stillwater. It's time we go into the belly of the beast. You people don't know how to drive! Ultor is getting the message, but there's more work to do. All of Ultor's consumer shrines must be destroyed! Well done! Those pigs deserve their filth. All of Ultor's consumer shrines must be destroyed! Ultor is getting the message, but there's more work to do. Well done. Get out of my way! Yes, it's tragic. All of Ultor's consumer shrines must be destroyed! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
You can't hide from the Stillwater PD!
I hope they enjoyed their stay. Those pigs deserve their filth. They will be shamed for the rest of their lives. Move it! Well done. What are you doing? Oops. I seem to have dropped my cigarette. This idea seemed a lot safer on paper. Let's see them do a pyramid in that. Why can these people unite over a sports game, but not to fight corporate greed? In war, there are always bystanders caught in the fire. Those tailgaters found out the hard way. I hope they were into scat play. You okay back there? Why can these people unite over a sports game, but not to fight corporate greed? In war, there are always bystanders caught in the fire. Those tailgaters found out the hard way. Let's see them do a pyramid in that. Those pigs deserve their filth. In war, there are always bystanders caught in the fire. Those tailgaters found out the hard way. That was unexpected. The children of privilege will receive no quarter. I hope they enjoyed their stay. Why can these people unite over a sports game, but not to fight corporate greed? Well done. In war, there are always bystanders caught in the fire. Those tailgaters... Ultor has wormed their way into the hearts and minds of the people who live in the barrio. We need to give them a wake-up call. I was looking for my lighter. Did I miss something? Is that illegal here? I keep forgetting. I hope selling your soul for that mansion was worth it! Not again! I hope selling your soul for that mansion was worth it! I hope selling your soul for that mansion was worth it! Ultor should learn that they aren't welcome here. There is nothing more rewarding than that. This place has gone complacent. They needed to awake from their slumber. I hope selling your soul for that mansion was worth it! They shouldn't complain. We added more floaties for the children to play with. This place has gone complacent. They needed to awake from their slumber. Merde. The agents of revolution will not be stopped! The best they could muster? Ultor should learn that they aren't welcome here. There is nothing more rewarding than that. This will be fun to explain to Monica. I yield for nothing. I hope they enjoyed their meal. I hope they enjoyed their meal. Damn it! I hope they enjoyed their meal. Didn't even dent our fender. This is my road! These cops want us dead pretty badly, huh? Better them than me. You hit my truck! The elderly are still good baboon. They probably never did anything meaningful anyway. The elderly are still good baboon. That's my favorite part. I hope they enjoyed their meal. Ultor is investigating buying out several businesses in Chinatown. We need to make it undesirable for them to do so. Good work. That building was of particular interest to Ultor. Hold together, girl. So much shit, so little time. You've done us a great service. It's all falling into place. That was a sacrifice for the greater good. The cops aren't making it easy on us, are they? Are you mad? This shit might have broken their fall. If we're lucky, someone will run them over before they can get our plates. I doubt Ultor will want to pay to fix that. I doubt Ultor will want to pay to fix that. You people make me sick! Outdoor markets have their hazards. Those officers are weak. Ah, jeez, not again. I doubt Ultor will want to pay to fix that. You think you can push this thing around? Good work. That building was of particular interest to Ultor. I really should stop doing that. Coming through! It's not my fault these lemmings don't get out of the way. Give way! If we don't finish this soon, we're fucked. That was a sacrifice for the greater good. I should think they learned their lesson. The revolution is now! I'm sure those people deserved it for something. It's nothing a shower can't fix. Outdoor markets have their hazards. Big mistake. Yeah, I thought cars had the right of way. Why don't people ever get out of the way? It's nothing a shower can't fix. I won't be bound by any road. You can't stop us! I doubt Ultor will want to pay to fix that.
Where's the highway out of the danger zone? Somebody drop that crazy bastard.
No one pushes me around. This is how guerrilla wars are fought. It's all falling into place. We gotta keep moving. That's some unfortunate luck. Someone's having a bad day. Outdoor markets have their hazards. That's going to be hard. Now for the coup de grace. We strike at Ultor's greatest recruitment tool, Stillwater University. This university was built not on principles, but on lies. So it's gonna be like that, huh? That monument is a mockery of a great man. We can't slow down! We're not scared of you, lawman! Let me show you a thing or two about offensive driving. Well, this is about to get interesting. That ought to sober them up. So you want to play, eh? Youth is wasted on the young. That was unwise. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker! Youth is wasted on the young. I'm sure some co-ed will post that on their blog. That ought to sober them up. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker! This thing jackknifes were in trouble. If I could afford to have emotions in my line of work, I would have smiled. That ought to sober them up. Who jumped in the way of a municipal vehicle? Skeet, skeet, motherfucker! God, I hope this thing doesn't spring a leak. That ought to sober them up. I'm sure some co-ed will post that on their blog. Youth is wasted on the young. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker! We stop, we get arrested. It's like driver's ed all over again. Yes! Don't give up! It'd be nice if this thing handled better. Let's see those cops keep up. Couldn't avoid it in time. Maybe that bottle of wine was a bad idea. Beautiful. Youth is wasted on the young. This institution must fall. They were of little consequence. This never happened. Do you understand? Why is it whenever I kill a man, I feel compelled to smoke? You ain't seen nothing yet. No time to stop. Someday they'll thank us for this. These idiots keep getting in my way. They pay for their apathy.
Tocar esas nalguitas.
Supports the community by building sweet-ass stadium. Okay, man.
Can you spare $2?